Welcome back to Les Schwab Tire Center's Outdoor GPS, presented by Fisherman's Marine and Outdoor.
Welcome back, everyone. Real quickly, we have Mike from Salem. He's got a question about yarnies and soft beads. Mike, what's going on, bud? How can we help?
I want to know what your opinion is, why more people, I know people fish yarnies, but instead of soft beads, they just seem to make more sense. I can go down to the craft store and buy a gazillion, all different sizes, all different colors. I can apply sand at last. The yarn gets caught in their teeth. Why aren't more people dragging, bobber dogging yarnies? Well,
first thing I would say is simplicity. A bead is pretty simple, and it's always fishing. Not that a yarnie isn't, but when folks are, I'll just kind of use my own experience. When I'm fishing yarnies, I've always got eggs on there. 99% of the time, when the eggs come off, the skein's left, and he's still got that yarnie, it's fishing and very, very effective. I would say most people that are running double rigs or a truck and trailer or whatever you might want to call it, which is something that I do not do, will run a bead or a yarnie and eggs and then a bead below that, so they're running a double rig with the yarnie on there. But what I typically see is about a 50-50 when folks are free drifting, is that you're going to see a lot of folks with yarnies and eggs, and then a lot of people fishing beads. For myself, is the best way to answer the question, I guess. I spend more time with beads when I'm in a boat, drift boat, jet sled, or if I'm on the bank, just because I don't have to add anything to it. Because when I'm fishing a yarnie, I want eggs on there. And that's really the nice part about beads, is that you don't have to mess around with bait. You know, most people don't even mess around with scent, although I would recommend it. But it is something that's just a little bit easier to deal with. And they're easier to, you don't have to tie them up. Like myself, when I tie up my own yarnies, like the vast majority of us do, I tie it with an egg loop, right? So you got to get your yarn in there, you got to get it cut right. There's a lot more going on to get yourself a yarnie. Now, you can purchase pre-made ones, but they're not very high quality in anything that I've ever seen. And typically, there's no egg loop to get those eggs on there, right? So you have to tie them up. They're a hassle there. And then on the water, you know, I want eggs on them, and typically I don't want to mess with eggs if I don't have to. So I would just say the best, easiest answer there would be it's just easier to fish with the bead. Mike, I hope it helped you in some way, my friend. Merry Christmas to you. Next Saturday, we have John Kaiser Jr. from Tenacity Outdoors. I love this guy, and he's going to be in our studio. We're going to talk about what he does for the vets, how he gets them out guiding and fishing. Also, on Sunday, we've got Chris Bertopoulos from Chris V's Guide Service here in the studio. And I love to talk with Chris about steelhead fishing. The amount of passion in his heart when you're talking about steelhead is contagious. But as always, everyone, tight lines, shoot straight. Please be safe out there and have a merry and safe Christmas, everyone. We'll see you Saturday for one more show for 2025, apparently. We'll see you then. Two more. We'll see you then.
Thanks for watching Les Schwab Tire Center's Outdoor GPS, sponsored by Fisherman's Marine and Outdoor.